What's going on, everybody? Shane here with First Do Overland, coming at you with another episode of our First Do Garage series. Uh, this one is filmed a little out of sequence as the original intro that I filmed. I found out during the editing process the audio, for some reason, didn't import. Video did, audio left the chat. So, filming this after the fact, but nonetheless, time for an intro. So, welcome to today's episode. One of our goals for this year was to consolidate storage kind of honestly across our team. Um, I know everyone, all the other team members, they've upgraded storage systems, which we'll feature on future videos. Today we're focusing on the 4Runner. The 2023 and 2024 camping season for this saw mountains of those oversized black and yellow Costco storage totes filled to the brim. A lot of unnecessary weight and items were in it, and that's, if you know me, I am notorious for overpacking. Um, my mantra's always been better to have it and not need it than not have it and need it, but I took that to the max. So going into this year with a lot of the extended trips that we have, I'm trying to be super self-conscious about storage weight. And the remedy for that was a drawer system. So end of the year, into the early January, I dove into the webs and Pinterest and forums and YouTube, and just to find the best drawer system out there. And I looked at pre-built ones, pre-made ones, and they were great, but we're over here balling on a budget. So the best way that I could come up with was to DIY it and build it myself. And that worked out fantastic because I was able to take ideas from multiple different drawer designs that I found and combine them into one. So with that, let's jump into the build. I just want to give a quick, huge shout out to one of my buddies, Steven, who helped me build this. I am a little handy, but don't have carpentry skills and all that, and that's his background. And so he graciously came over for, I think it took us to about 2.5 days to get it all said and done. So Steven, I know you're watching this. Thank you. Couldn't have done this without you. So with that, let's jump into the episode. All right, so let's break down what we're thinking here real quick while we're waiting for Steve to get here. So, real quick, just typical 5th gen 4Runner cargo area. I've got my my recovery gear in this tote. Thor's Lightning air compressor with the host kit. Recovery boards back there, and then my bug out bag that always prepared in case shit hits the van. So, anyways, we'll kind of jump into it. So here on the passenger side, that's going to be more likely my kitchen setup. So the design that one of the designs I saw that I've super really liked a lot had the main drawer pulled out. There was cubbies and stuff in the back, and then at the front there was another slide out that had the camp stove on it. And so from a kind of logistics standpoint, camp kitchen setup standpoint, I really like the look of that. And just having extra table space, it'll save me a camp table, because usually as it is right now, I have to dedicate a camp table just to the camp stove, and then another camp table for eating, food prep, and all that. So that'll alleviate one of the tables. God dang, pardon my shaking hand. It's cold as heck today, so might be shaking a little bit. And it was arm day yesterday, so not the best choice today, for vlogging today. But hey, we're rolling with it, so bear with me. I'll try to image stabilize as best I can. On the driver's side, that'll be probably mostly for recovery gear, miscellaneous stuff, but primarily recovery gear, air compressor, all that, just so that it's quickly handy, quickly available, and it'll allow me to kind of consolidate what gear I take. Everything, I'll have the essentials, I'll have the important stuff, but I know for a fact in that bag right now I have probably 50 hand warmer packets, which I know I don't need them in the bag, but it's just lazy and better to be over prepared than under prepared, I guess. But like I said, go for this year, consolidate, pack wisely, be prepared. So, yeah, with that, we will kind of jump into the video here shortly and go from there. So enjoy. We'll probably provide updates along the way if I remember to record. Good morning, start of day 2 of the build. We went late into kind of in the evening last night, getting most of the drawer stuff done. So I'll show you what we got done here so far. Quite a bit, surprisingly. I'm super happy with it. See if the back catch me. So larger drawer here on the right, Blackstone will fit perfect. Another smaller drawer on the passenger or on the driver's side. That'll be for recovery gear and stuff. So yeah, coming along quite nicely today. Our plan is to kind of build out the interior kind of setup within the drawers. The passenger side drawer will have, like I said yesterday, another additional slide out for the Blackstone to be on, and some other minor framing things. We'll get the top of the drawer system on, the drawer fronts, and we'll go from there. So with that, let's get the 4Runner out of the garage and wait for Steven to show up. So enjoy part 2. Let's do it. All right, so as you can see here next to me, finished product. Super happy with how it turned out. I'm still trying to tweak a little bit of things on storage and what exactly is gonna live in these full time, and then what's gonna come out and go back and forth from being stored in full time and only going in for trips. But we've got a 2-drawer system here. The far on the driver's side with the first 2 Overland logo, that drawer is mainly used for recovery gear, air compressor, all of that. So this one, super nice. Locking drawer slides as well. Comes out, and you've got battery jump starter, the hose kit for our Thor's Lightning air compressor. I've got 2 tow straps in here, a little bit of like a smaller first aid emergency kit to pair with the larger first aid kit inside the truck, and then our Thor's Lightning air compressor that fits in here nicely. And then down below that as well, I found these super convenient totes off Amazon, and they've got, this one's got just miscellaneous items in it, extra ammo and a couple clips. This one, if your camp dust in your hands are warm, don't worry, we got you covered. I lost count of how many hand warmers I put into this bag. This one is, I want to say this is a tire repair kit. Yep, so tire plug kit in here. So everything would be for the tire plugs. And one last one. This one is, this is miscellaneous stuff. So it's got like the inflator for, this is inflate. What do I use this for? Oh, brain fart. This was the inflator for the old mattress that was in the tent. Now that we have the foam mattress, don't need it, but we'll use this for like inner tubes or stuff if we're camping at a lake, or the paddleboard, whatnot. And there's some other miscellaneous zip ties, things like that. Actually, this is the attachment for the Thor's Lightning 4 paddleboard, so I guess I don't even need the other one in here anymore. Take that out. And then it's got one of the other ones has our other shackles, soft shackles in it as well. So these things are super nice. They all fit in here, they all compact in here quite nicely. And then that's just like on top. Okay. Put that in there. there's that. This side here, this is focused on. This is going to be mainly camp kitchen, and this one I am super stoked with how this one turned out. She's a little heavier, but flies all the way out. We've got a custom cutting board on here, or just hard surface for preparing food. This right here, we've got. Where'd it go? I had a sink. my sink's in here someplace. It disappeared, but I might delete that. We'll come back to that. But this side, this is probably the coolest thing right here. So, yep. Here's it. Blackstone built in. Beautiful. So it's nice. We got a little cutout here even for the propane, the hose extension, so that can go in. Propane tank down right below it with the tank. So you've got your hard surfaces for prepping, and then also under that we have additional storage. So still working on tweaking this a little bit, but basically you'll have your cleaning supplies here, silverware, all that. We've got our Iron Man cooking utensil set there. And then back here in the back, and these can interchange, which is nice as well. It's cut out for our collapsible sink. Oh, sink's right there. Don't mind me. It's got merch in it from an event that we just went to. But there for now. Again, still finalizing design layout, but that goes in there. Sink, and then we have our water. Set our water canister on here with the spigot on it. Boom! So you got something to wash hands, dishes, whatnot. Super convenient. That was something that we had actually. I came up with that on the fly at the very end. I was like, you got all this plywood left over. I was like, wait a minute, I got a collapsible sink. Let's make this as prep friendly as possible. So we've got, so we're over here cooking under, whether it's the awning or under the hatch, depending on what the weather's doing. But you can cook in, you can have your prep work done, you can have someone here prepping stuff as you're throwing it on the Blackstone, or you can, as your stuff's coming off, you can be serving from this side and all that. And that's something that we do. If you camp with us, or if you've seen our episodes or videos, we feed a ton of people when we camp, and this just makes that 10 times easier. So super happy with how this turned out. We are actually debating on rolling these out and selling these, selling either building them and selling them for you guys, specifically right now just for the 5th gen 4Runners, but there's a possibility if you've got a different type of SUV that you're looking to have a drawer set like this built for, reach out to us. Steven and I are still putting together final pricing of what all that'll look like, but if there's enough interest, we are definitely open to building. Super easy, and now that we know what we're doing, shouldn't take us 2.5 days to build, hopefully. But with that, yeah, we are officially ready for the 2025 season. So hope you enjoyed the build process. If you have, like I said, if you have questions on the build, drop in the comments below. If you're interested in purchasing a drawer set like this, shoot us a message as well. We can talk pricing and timeline and all that. Right now, we're just going to do local to Washington State area, with the caveat that if you're basically, you come to us. So let us know, hey, I got a 5th gen 4Runner and I want this drawer system like it's an Atlas, and we will talk pricing with you, timing, and all of that. But that being said, it's time to put all this away and head out and start planning some awesome adventures to use this on. So one last thing as well on this. I've gotten questions already, people who have shown at events supporting this, because with the weight of the Blackstone, we did cut some supports for this as well that we just pop in underneath, so it props it up just a little bit, just so it's not leaning as much. But these are heavy duty drawer slides that they weight on these things is no issue. I'm drawing a blank right now of what exactly the weight rating is, but I overbought for these, so but just to be cautious. But yeah, with that, hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. We have got some amazing adventures in store for this year, and we cannot wait to share them with you. So until the next video, happy adventuring, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.